can be a pesky area for a lot of singers, but the good news is that a lot of those tensions can be released, and over time, they will no longer be a habit for you. When you are at rest, not speaking or singing, the ideal position of your tongue is the tip resting at the back of your top teeth. The tongue feels fat and wide, and it rests along the roof of your mouth. When you are singing, depending upon the vowels and the consonants you sing, your tongue will change its shape and it will move. As you are singing, ideally, you want the tip of your tongue at the back of your bottom teeth. Of course, like I said, it's going to move and that is okay. It should be free to move as you sing, but ideally, this is going to be where your tongue will be a lot of the time when you sing. If you are someone that has a shorter tongue, that's okay. If there's a little space between the tip of your tongue and the back of your teeth, don't try to stretch it forward to touch your teeth because that is just going to cause tension. And having a shorter tongue is just part of your anatomy. The tongue is pretty wild. It is connected to the hyoid bone. So that means it goes all the way back and connects down to here. We talked about this in the vocal anatomy lessons. The hyoid bone is this U shaped bone that rests at the top of your larynx. Your larynx is suspended from this bone. The larynx is where the vocal folds are, and because the tongue is connected to the hyoid bone, where the larynx is suspended from, tension in your tongue is important to get rid of. Tension here can greatly impact the quality of your sound. A lot of times, tongue tension can not only be seen, but it can also be heard. Common signs of tongue tension are the tongue pulling back and bunching up, or the tip of the tongue curling and taking on even a slight U shape. The sound of tongue tension is a tense, gagged sound. Here's an example of what that could sound like. Does not feel too good. In the next lesson, we will work on identifying tongue tension and retraining the tongue to be used in a healthier way.